Smith Falls has changed drastically, actually, because we've had a lot of economic hard hits. We've lost some major industry. We've lost most of our industry.
Yeah, I arrived in January of 2010, and at the time, Hershey had closed a year and a half, 2 years before that. Most of the industries had closed, with about 1,700 people that were displaced around the region here, around the municipality.
Devastation. People were just totally so upset, so nervous. What's going to happen to our life? It was like they weren't sure where they were going to go, what they were going to do. It was like, we've worked at the Hershey plant for so many years and now it's gone. How can we still survive?
How many of the 1,700 jobs have been replaced? Not very many. Probably, I'd say, maybe 125, maybe 150 at best.
Being in business here, 36 years, this is our 36th year of business. We've seen the customer turnover, and you hear all those inside stories and how families are affected.
I think we all realize these days that industrial development is one that's very difficult. Every community in the country is pursuing that silver bullet, and there really is no silver bullet.
We've been able to acquire some significant reinvestments in our basic infrastructure in the last 5 or 6 years, with a brand new high school, brand new water treatment plant, totally redeveloped Smith Falls Hospital site, a new arena complex.
Those are good changes to see with the arena being included, and the changes even at the hospital, the development, the new technologies they've brought there as well.
I think the young people who graduate high school and choose to go on to university, some of them eventually do come back, depending on what their career path has been.
The one benefit that I would say with being in a small town is everyone knows you. Whether they know you or they don't, they recognize your face, and as you walk down the street, people say hi.
Well, high school and coming out of university, it was let's go to the big city and let's make some money kind of thing, and we did that, and then started to settle down and have kids, and the cost of living in Toronto and Markham was pretty rough.
It's just that idea of the community that smaller towns can offer a little bit more. And I don't think you see as much of the transient groupings that you might say as in the city.
Family was all in this area, so we thought we'd come back. So we moved back in 2002, and it's been great ever since. The cost of living's cheap, the community's really good, it's very clean, and we know everybody here. We're only 30 minutes away from the hustle and bustle of Ottawa. I work in high tech, so I can be at the office in 30 minutes. I can be at a client site real quick. But being outside, I mean, you get the fresh air, and I see stars at night. I can see Milky Way. You can't say that if you're in the city.
That's what little towns have, and that's what we have in Smith Falls, hidden away, but people don't realize.